So this week our author for our theme books are going to be by Kevin Hinkes, and this story is called Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. If you notice something in this title, we have the name of one of our friends in our class, Lily. However, there's something different about how this Lily spells her name compared to our friend Lily. Our friend is spelled Lily. This friend has two L's right there. But it's kind of fun to read a story with one of our classmates' names in it. So, when you look at this character, she is a mouse. She's wearing shoes. She's wearing clothes. She's dancing. She's probably going to talk. So this tells me that this story is going to be make-believe or fiction. It is not real because we know our animals, the characters, do not wear clothes or sing and dance and talk and probably eat food like humans. So let's find out what Lily's Purple Plastic Purse is all about. I love school. Lily loved school. I think our Lily loves school too. She loved the pointy pencils. She loved the squeaky chalk. And she loved the way her boots went clickety-clack, clickety-clack down the long, shiny hallways. This teacher saying, "No running." Lily loved the privacy of her very own desk. Mine. She loved the fish and sticks and chocolate milk every Friday in the lunchroom. Straws make everything taste better. And most of all, she loved her teacher, Mr. Slinger. For you. Mr. Slinger was as sharp as a tack. He wore artistic shirts. He wore glasses on a chain around his neck. And he wore a different colored tie for each and every day of the week. "Wow," said Lily. That's about all she could say. Wow. Look at his sign there. It says, "The boss is in." I always tease you guys, who's the boss? I'm the boss. And the teacher's saying, "Listen up." And it looks like they're talking about the world. We have talked about the world too. Instead of greeting students or saying, "Good morning, pupils," Mr. Slinger winked and he said, "Howdy." He thought that the desk and rows were old-fashioned and boring. Do you rodents think you could handle a semicircle? A semicircle is like a smiley face, half a curve. And he always provided the most tasty snacks, things that were curly and crunchy and cheesy. Of course they like that, they're mice. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lily. "Me too," said her friends, Chester and Wilson and Victor. At home, Lily pretended to be Mr. Slinger. "I am the teacher," she told her baby brother Julius. "Listen up." Lily even wanted her own set of deluxe picture encyclopedias. Teachers know everything. Look at her. She's dressed up like him with the glasses and the mustache. "What's with Lily?" asked her mother. "I thought she wanted to be a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva," said her father. "It must be because her new teacher, Mr. Slinger," said her mother. "Wow," said her father. That's just about all he could say. Wow. Whenever the students had free time, they were permitted to go to the light bulb lab in the back of the classroom. They expressed their ideas creatively through drawing and writing. Lily went often. She had a lot of ideas. She drew pictures of Mr. Slinger, and she wrote stories about him, too. During cherry time, Lily showed her creations to the entire class. "Wow," said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. And at last, the very last second, Mr. Slinger saved the cold and starving elderly. She had quite the imagination, funny stories. there's the light bulb lab where great things happen. Great ideas are born. When Mr. Slinger had a bus duty, Lily stood in line, even though she didn't even ride the bus. Lily raised her hand more than anyone else in the class, even if she didn't know the answer. Call on me, please, please, please. Now, Miss Bolton doesn't like when we shout out like that. Quiet hand. And she volunteered to stay after school to help clean the erasers. They had to get all the chalk dust out. I want to be a teacher when I grow up, said Lily. Excellent choice, said Mr. Slinger. Now, I know many of you want to be a teacher. On Monday morning, Lily came to school especially happy. She had gone shopping with Grammy over the weekend. Lily had a new pair of movie star glasses, complete with glittery diamonds and a chain like Mr. Slinger's. She had 3 shiny quarters. And best of all, she had a brand new purple plastic purse that played a jaunty tune when it opened. Look at her movie star glasses, her sparkly shiny quarters, and her purple plastic purse. She's dancing all the way to school. Lily wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Listen to our story. Lily had a hard time listening. This friend's going, shh, and she's going, I want to show you, I want to show you. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Let's be considerate of our classmates. Lily had a hard time being considerate. Can I show everybody now? Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Wait until recess or sharing time. But Lily could not wait. Ooh, she's going to get in trouble. Look what they're learning about. Types of cheese. Of course, that's what mice would be learning about at school. The glasses were so glittery, the quarters were so shiny, and the purse played such nice music, not to mention how excellent it was for storing school supplies. Look, Lily whispered fiercely. Look, everyone, look what I've got. Everyone looked, including Mr. Slinger. He was not amused. I'll just keep your things at my desk until the end of the day, said Mr. Slinger. They'll be safe there, and then you can take them home. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. Her glasses were gone. Her quarters were gone. Her purple plastic purse was gone. Lily longed for her purse all morning. She was even too sad to eat the snack Mr. Slinger served before recess. That afternoon, Lily went to the light bulb lab. She was still very sad. She thought, and she thought, and she thought, and she became angry. She thought, and she thought some more, and she became furious. She thought, and she thought, and she thought a bit longer, and then she drew a picture of Mr. Slinger. Oh no, look at her face. She does not look kind. Big, fat, mean, Mr. Stealing teacher with claws. And he's bad. And he's wanted by the FBI. Thief, bad. P.S. I don't want to be a teacher when I grow up. Right before the last bell rang, Lily sneaked the drawing into Mr. Slinger's book bag. Oh, this is not nice. When all the students were buttoned and zipped and snapped and tied and ready to go home, Mr. Slinger strolled over to Lily and gave her her purple purse back. It's a beautiful purse, said Mr. Slinger. Your quarters are very nice and jingly, and those glasses are absolutely fabulous. You may bring them back to school tomorrow as long as you don't disturb the rest of the class. I do not want to be a teacher when I grow up, Lily said, and she marched out of the classroom. Uh-oh. On the way home, Lily opened her purse. Her glasses and quarters were inside, and so was a note from Mr. Slinger. It said, "Today was a difficult day. Tomorrow will be better." There was also a small bag of tasty snacks at the bottom of the purse. It looks like Lily kind of made a yellow choice, but as we all know, the next day can be better. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. She felt simply awful. Lily ran all the way home and told her mother and father everything. Instead of watching her favorite cartoons, Lily decided to sit in the uncooperative chair. "I'll stay here up for 1,000,000 years for Mr. Slinger." "Oh. Why does everything always happen to me?" 1051, 1052, 1099. Looks like she's counting and counting. That night, Lily drew a new picture of Mr. Slinger and wrote a story about him, too. Lily was really, really sorry. So everyone forgave her, even her parents, even her stinky baby brother, even her especially incredible teacher. And then the sun shined its smiling face down on everyone and everything, even the bugs and the worms. The end. That's a silly story. Listen up. I forgive everyone. That's what she said, Mr. Slinger said. And he's kind and good and nice. He could be a principal. Here's the worms and the bugs she wrote about in her story. And on the side it says, "I'm really, 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 really sorry." I'm an author. Oops, skipped a page here. Lily's mother wrote a note, and Lily's father baked some tasty snacks for Lily to take to school the next day. "I think Mr. Slinger will understand," said Lily's mother. "I know he will," said Lily's father. "How could he resist my no-frills cheese balls?" What does it say? Look at their calendar. Cheese. The next morning, Lily got to school early. "These are for you," Lily said to Mr. Slinger, "because I really, 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 sorry." Mr. Slinger read the story, and he looked at the picture. He's smiling. And he read the note. And he sampled the snacks. Yum, yum. "Wow," said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. "What do you think we could do with this?" asked Mr. Slinger. "Could we just throw it away?" asked Lily. "Excellent idea," said Mr. Slinger. "They're talking about the mean note. Just throw it away." "It's like having an extra pocket with a radio inside," her purse. "These quarters are even better than a dollar bill because they make noise." Glamorous protection from the harmful rays, her sunglasses. During sharing time, Lily demonstrated all the many uses and unique qualities of her purple plastic purse, her shiny quarters, and her glittery movie star sunglasses. Then she did a little performance using them as props. "It's called interpretive dance," said Lily. Mr. Slinger joined in. "Wow," said the entire class. That was just about all they could say. Wow. Does Miss Bolton ever dance like that? Throughout the rest of the day, Lily's purse and quarters and sunglasses were tucked safely inside her desk. Oh, she peeked at them often, but did not disturb a soul. Right before the last bell rang, Mr. Slinger served Lily snacks to everyone's delight. "What do you want to be when you grow up?" asked Mr. Slinger. "A teacher," everyone responded. Lily's response was the loudest. "Excellent choice," said Mr. Slinger. Hooray for Mr. Slinger! Delish! Wow! Goodies! Yippee! Cheese balls! Look, they got a flag in their classroom just like we do. As the pupils filed out of the classroom, Lily held her purple plastic purse close to her heart. Mr. Slinger was right. It had been a better day. Do you see Lily with her purse and boots? I do. Lily ran and skipped and hopped and flew all the way home. She was so happy. And she really did want to be a teacher when she grew up. That is, when she didn't want to be a dancer or a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva or a pilot or a hairdresser or a scuba diver. Oh my goodness, she likes to be all different things. Accident, woo woo, ambulance driver, singer, scuba diver, dancer. Hold still, the doctor's here. Ready for takeoff. So much fun. Maybe when you get done listening to this story, you could draw a picture of what you want to be when you grow up, or draw a picture of what Lily wanted to be at grow up. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe you have some of these other ideas. Hope you enjoyed the story.